Yes, adofo mo nyina kwaba e de over platform yi eso host na agi e na wona me abo ne mpu adofo sesi amene mo kase asam no enye fadi agro e wode sai so ade ase sofo I friend say Archbishop Duncan Williams wono so no asoja e de agu Ghana mpanimfo sanadofo yenti no no so no e de namoy.
This party only comes to power to make money. So the other party in opposition can't make money, don't know how to make money. All they must do is to scheme, insult, destroy others through social media to come into power. And even though they don't have capacity to hold an office, because they push for their party to come to power, even though they don't have capacity, they are given position without capacity, they misbehave. And they have wives who will never tell their husband, you have never worked before. You've never set up any business. You don't pay taxes. How come suddenly you come?
And the Archbishop Duncan Williams, a year and Nasoro Sunday no. Nin somebody ni preaching or kind in a common politician.
And they have wives who will never tell their husband, you have never worked before. You've never set up any business. You don't pay taxes. How come suddenly you come home with briefcase of money? Where is this money coming from? Where is this brand new car coming from? Where did you get money to build this new house? You have never developed capacity. You haven't earned it. Where is it coming from? You don't ask questions. You enjoy it and give him more sex and encourage him to go kill, lie, steal, scheme, destroy, make money at the expense of poor people. And you don't understand the implication. He will die prematurely. His days will be few. He will not live long to enjoy that house. He will not live long to enjoy that brand new car, because he didn't sweat for it. He didn't work for it. He cannot hold it. Whatever you did not earn, you can't maintain. You only maintain what you build capacity, paid price for. And so we live in a country, we are developing a country and a nation where people are not taught how to develop capacity to end. We have developed and we are developing a country. All you have to do is to belong to a political party. All you have to do is to scheme, misrepresent innocent people, lie about people, have no capacity, it doesn't matter. Be a schemer and an armed robber, it doesn't matter. As long as you belong to a party, when your party comes into office, you are given a position to the national cake, and you take what you please and you want at the expense of the suffering of the citizen. Make no mistake. And you think you are going free. No. You will end up with some evil disease. And what you have acquired, you will not enjoy. Listen. I'm not just talking about Ghana. I'm talking about nations, especially in Africa. I have seen presidents in prison. I have seen presidents, ministers of state, very powerful people holding strategic positions and having billions, money, suffering in prison. Some of them are sick with incurable diseases. The money they stole cannot heal them. Their children are miserable. Their wives are miserable. They build beautiful houses. They can't live in them. They can't dwell in them. They are afraid of driving the cars they stole money to buy. Hear me. I'm not cursing anybody, but I'm telling you by authority, make no mistakes. The evil that men do, live after them. Make no mistake. Hear me. The law of sowing and reaping does not need your address or your telephone number. When it is time for you to reap, it will find you. You can hide in the rocks of Gibraltar and of the mountains surrounding Jerusalem. When the day comes, it will find you. And you wives who don't speak to your husbands, you know they are stealing, you know they are thieves, you know they haven't worked for that money they are bringing, you know they bought you a brand new car and you don't ask them, where did you get this money from? This guy is $250,000. You have never earned $10,000 before. You've never saved $5,000 before in your bank account. Where did you get money to buy me this car? You don't ask them. You just enjoy it and you give them good sex. Don't worry. Check the Bible. When the men schemed against Daniel and got Daniel into the lion's den, their wives and children didn't know anything about it. When Daniel survived and prevailed, the king issued a command and said, all the people who are behind Daniel's suffering, who schemed to put Daniel in prison, go for them, bring them, their wives, their children, their household, throw them all into a den of lions. Their wives who were innocent, their children who were innocent, all of them were eaten by the lions, even though they were not part of the conspiracy. Those of you who know what is going wrong, you don't say anything. You keep quiet because you don't want to be misrepresented. You don't want to be attacked. You don't want to lose your job. So you keep quiet and you see evil going on. Talun kasan wahasalun di kamalun eleitu kawasalan kefalun kasun. Oh, that the God of heaven, the God of justice, teleitu kasilan mahasulun kiwasalan, shall step in the equation and make sure none of you go unpunished. It's just a matter of time, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. It's a matter of time. I've seen people, hear me, I've dealt with presidents, I've dealt with billionaires, I've dealt with people with money. Rosa will tell you, and I've seen their present conditions and state. Some of them will call, Papa, pray for us. Papa, can you make a call? And I look at them. There was a president. He had so much power. I went to his country some years ago, and I said, Mr. President, the way you are handling the people in opposition is not good. One day they'll come to office, and if you don't stop this thing you are doing, they'll come after you. He didn't listen to me. After some few years, he left office, and the new president that came went after him. And he and his vice president came to Ghana to see me, to intercede for him with the new president. And we went to see the then president, not this one, the then president. And the then president asked them, why are you here? He said, we came to see the archbishop. They didn't tell him why. And I have to fly there and tell the new president, Mr. President, whatever he did to you, don't do it to him. Be better than him, because you too one day you will leave this office, because power has expiry date. Power is not forever. Money is not forever. Those of you who think power is forever, you are joking. And those of you who think money is forever, you are joking. If money can save, then Steve, the guy who did the, what do you call it? Steve what?
Jobs.
I can't hear it. No, don't worry.
Steve.
Whoever that guy is, Steve, whatever of the, what's the name?
Steve Jobs.
Apple. If money can save Steve George or whatever, he would have been alive. Those of you think everything in this life is money, money, money. So just get money, get money, get money. You don't care what you do. You kill people, you lie, you destroy people's image, you sabotage people, you pay people on social media to go after people because you are a coward. You can't face them. So you hide behind social media and block people's reputation. If you are that bold, and if you are a real man, come out, show your face and talk. And let's talk. But you are hiding before others because you are not bold. You are in no man. Because if you're a real man, you show your face. And let's talk. And we live in a society that is passive and a coward society. You see what is wrong and nobody talks. Everybody is hiding. A day will come. A day will come when truth shall emerge. It doesn't matter how long you hide it. A day will come when truth shall emerge. You think you are powerful today. I had a guy years ago. He was so powerful, I won't mention the country, that when cabinet has a meeting, after cabinet had agreed on a decision, he will have dinner with the president after cabinet has decided a decision, and he will change the mind of the president, and the president will go back to cabinet and said, I have reconsidered the decision we took, I'm going another way. He was so powerful that people said, don't talk to the president, because this guy has so much power he can change his mind. Go and talk to him. People believe he had tied the president up. He had bound the president, because everything